I was mentioning before that Omaha, everyone is really nice. It's like the 50s out there. It's crazy. Except on the roads. They are apeshit on the roads. Don't drive there if you gotta go. I was cut off by a guy in a pickup truck. He had a bumper sticker on the back that said, "I'm running out of places to hide the bodies. Don't piss me off." I was like, check. And then I ran his ass off the road. Clearly you got nowhere to put me, Gomer. Thanks for the info. I think it's important for me to ask right now, are there any nuns in the room? No? Good. Alright, cool. I should check these things ahead of time. I was doing a gig out in South Dakota, and it was a surprise party, and it was a really fun gig. You know, everyone was nice, and they said, you can say whatever you want, do whatever you want. And we were going crazy. We were saying all sorts of gross things, and eat this, suck that, and F-bomb all the time, okay? We were having a wild time. And then I let the JC go. And suddenly I hear, excuse me? I was like, wow, did you just wake up? Like, what are you, you haven't heard what we've been talking about? What are you, a nun? Yes, I am. She's a nun! She wasn't wearing anything that said nun on it. I'm like, I don't even believe you. She says, I am a plainclothes nun, thank you. Oh great, now we got this to deal with. I didn't know there was a special, you know, nuns are a special group and they deserve our respect. But if they don't put the habit on, forget it. I don't respect a damn thing you say. You can be doing anything in that getup. It's like undercover cops that are trying to entrap your soul all the time. So I tried to backtrack, you know, I was like, oh. And so I was like, well, let me tell this really funny joke. It's a lot cleaner. Okay, so there's this girl, she's a stripper right now. Her name's Candy. She got up and started putting on her coat. Her name is Candy! I put it to you, that should be illegal, okay? You can't be a plainclothes nun, an undercover nun named Candy. That kind of stuff should be like, we should write our governors or something. That's wrong. I told you that story to tell you this story, that I have nothing against nuns. In case you're twittering, put that down, okay? And what I found was there's this private school, and these little girls were going into the bathroom mirror, and they kept putting the lip gloss on, but they didn't want to use the towels. You know how you're supposed to pull the towel off, because that's not green. So then they go to the mirror and they kiss the mirror, but they don't want to kiss the mirror where their other friend kissed the mirror. Oh, that's gross. So then the janitor would come in at the end of the night. There's kiss marks all over the mirrors. So he got mad. He went over to the Mother Superior and said, look, it just took me an hour and a half to clean that mirror. I'm not doing this every day. And Mother Superior said, look, come back tomorrow, meet me downstairs, we'll bring the girls. This will never happen again. And all the girls had to meet in the bathroom, and they're all embarrassed because there's the janitor staring at them. And Mother Superior's like, this is ridiculous. And we're all going to stand here, and we're going to watch him clean this mess up, so you appreciate everything he has to go through every time you do this. So the girls, So they sat there and they watched as he's washing out the stalls, and he's washing out the stalls, and then he takes the same brush,